Welcome back to the R5 Rally Championship presented by First Citizens. We put you first. Ladies and gentlemen, round 6 of the championship, and that brings us to the First Citizens King of the Hill event. Now, this event has truly become one of the highlights of the annual Barbados motorsport calendar in recent years for both competitors and spectators alike. The 2022 event was contested over 4 timed runs, starting from Content and ending at Vaucluse Raceway in St. Thomas.
Right, going down, tightens over crest, and goes up the brake. Left 4 tightens over crest, only 20, right 3 ice. Right 3 ice.
Newcomers for round 6, Ben Hartling and Josh Reid has brought the number of registered contenders in the R5 Rally Championship to 12. But it was the guest drivers at the First Citizens King of the Hill event who really lit up the timesheets, giving us an epic battle within the FIA R5 class. On a day when weather played a major part in the proceedings, the only fully clear run was the third, when all but 16 of the 82-strong field recorded their best times.
Stan Hartling and co-driver Jeremy Croney clocked a time of 2 minutes and 34 seconds in an event where the team is still getting to grips with the gearing ratios on their Ford Fiesta R5. Stan also admitting at service that he met trouble in the wet when one of his wipers broke, leading to some visibility issues on the stage.
Up next was Ben Hartling in what would be his very first competitive outing in his brand new Fiesta R5. Ben got to work immediately and put in some very respectable times, finishing with a fastest time of 2 minutes and 29 seconds. However, seat time was the name of the game today for Ben, along with his Irish co-driver Martin Brady, a veteran of the sport with over 500 rallies to his name. Plenty more to come from Ben at next weekend's Sol Rally Barbados.
3 sharp, don't cut. From tight to right 3 sharp, don't cut. Into left 6.
Paul Horton and Matt Edwards were next on stage and constantly pushing the limits of their Ford Fiesta R5. With a time of 2 minutes 28.92, Paul was happy with the progress they made on what was a treacherous day dealing with the weather. Horton later admitting that the road section was fast, but the technical sections of Vaucluse had caused him to make mistakes.
Tightens late, loose, nice and neat here, Paul. Into left 2 late. Look for the black one. 100. Right 5 over crest, long continues.
Although not entered in the R5 Rally Championship, and visitor to the island Tom Preston in his Hippo Motor Group Fiesta took 8th spot amongst the R5 class with a time of 2 minutes 28.72, just 2/10 quicker than Horton. Preston spun on the opening stage, and with the second run being wet, he knew he had to come out of the blocks hot on the third run and put in a solid time, and that's exactly what he did. A respectable slot for Tom Preston, while admitting his driving style in Vaucluse was a bit too wild and needed some cleaning up.
Josh Reid, entering his very first R5 rally, was cautious on his first run, understandably, having moved over from the 2-wheel drive class. Josh, along with co-driver Mark Jordan, got to grips with the car and found some confidence on run 3, setting a time of 2:26.20. Josh also commenting he left plenty of time on the stage, so he's definitely one to watch for next week's action.
I got 2 dry runs today, so I would consider it 2 runs where I was able to. The first run was really feeling it out. The second round was wet. The third official, we got a good go at it. We gave up a lot of time in Vaucluse as well. The technical sections were difficult, but we'll get there eventually. I think that we'll be in a good standing for next weekend.
Malone, co-driven by his son Justin, got off to a strong start, posting the 6th fastest time for the opening run in his new Skoda Fabia R5. As we've come to see from Mark, his consistency paid off, and we saw him go 3 seconds faster on the third and last of the dry runs. Mark finished the day in 4th in the championship and gained valuable seat time in his new car heading into the upcoming Rally Barbados weekend.
A little bit to get accustomed to, but it's fun. Looking forward to next weekend. Very happy for Zane and Stuart. Good to see that the R5s 1, 2, 3 today. So, I think the guys in the WRC cars probably scratching their head a little bit. I think number one thing with that is the reliability of the R5 class. To finish first, you have to finish. And hopefully the R5s will come out on top next weekend.
Roger Hill and Graham Gittins, driving their Skoda Fabia R5, put down a solid performance all day long. While the wet runs made it difficult, Roger was pushing hard and managed to improve his time from the first run by 4 seconds in the third run. Roger and Graham were pleased with how the day ended for them and felt confident going into round 7 this weekend.
Jeffrey Panton and Jason Cozier managed to bring home second place points for this round of the R5 Championship. While still struggling to get comfortable in his Fiesta Rally 2, Panton built on his pace throughout the day and ended up posting the 6th fastest overall time for the event, leaving him with a strong road position for the upcoming Rally Barbados weekend.
While not entered in the R5 Rally Championship, Frank Byrd and co-driver Jack Morton couldn't have asked for a better first outing here in Barbados. Charging to second fastest on the opening round and making his intentions clear, Byrd is on a mission. Closing the day in third overall for the event, Byrd was pleased with his pace and felt increased confidence as he spends the coming week preparing for Rally Barbados.
Current R5 Championship points leader Stuart Malone and his co-driver Christian Yearwood came out the gates hot, but a few mistakes cost Stuart seconds on the first run and saw him post a time that was only 7th fastest overall. But as we've come to see from Stuart, he tidied up his driving, learned from his mistakes and finished the day with the fastest time of 2:19.83, putting him 2nd overall in the King of the Hill event and earning him first place points for this round of the R5 Championship.
We then got a dry run in, it was a solid run and it went good all in all.
Really truly pleased with the number that we have in the R5 group now. That shows that there's a lot of potential there.
Guest R5 Rally Championship team of Zane Malone and Craig Yearwood, however, would be the stars of the day, making a big mistake on the opening run and losing about 20 seconds in the Vaucluse section of the stage. Zane would eventually manage to pull it all together and set an absolutely blistering time of 2:19.62, 2/10ths up from his Uncle Stuart and putting him to the top of the leaderboard for King of the Hill. This strong result, coupled with the much needed seat time, is certainly going to help Zane as he heads into what will be by far his biggest rally challenge yet, the 2-day event of Rally Barbados.
After round 6 of the R5 Rally Championship, here are the standings. Up next, the R5 Rally Championship heads into round 7, which is Sol Rally Barbados. It will be the largest point scoring event for the championship, with double points up for grab across 2 days of hard competition. Make sure you stay locked into the R5 Rally Championship, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates as the rounds continue.